happy Thursday. Is it Thursday today? I think it is. I don't have my phone with me. I think it's Thursday, the 9th. So happy Vlogmas day 9. I didn't pick up my camera at all yesterday. Honestly, one of the worst days I've had in a long time. Like work-wise, it was just terrible. Like it was just a continuation of Tuesday in terms of like system issues. It was actually worse. I spent like 4 hours trying to log on to my computer, and when I finally got in, like nothing was working. And customers were understandably very frustrated and grumpy. So that was my day yesterday. Today's a lot better though. Feeling all the positive vibes, things are working. I'm just in a good mood. Made myself my coffee with my little e-mug. Not very festive, but my name is Ella. Oh, it's on the other side too. Don't you love that when it's on both sides? I'm like, look, we can see it, sis. Hope you guys are all having a good day. My hair is really fluffy right now. It's really bothering me, but I just washed it. So we're just gonna have to get through it, guys. I know we can do it. Yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good day. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ella. I am 25 years old and I live in Adelaide. I work a 9 to 5 as a customer service specialist from home. So I do a lot of weekly vlog, work week in my life, and some finance related content. And at the moment I am doing Vlogmas, just like my own version of Vlogmas. I'm trying to vlog every day apart from yesterday, and I'm uploading like every 2 or 3 days, and we're doing well so far. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying all the Vlogmas videos. I just love December. It's so much content, so much like good energy. Anyway, yeah, I'm just on my first break of the day. I'm working till 7:30 today. I already had a team meeting this morning, which, oh my gosh, bombshells were dropped, let me tell you. Basically, as of Monday, like everything is changing. There are already a lot of changes in terms of like systems and how we do things already that we're starting on Monday. And then our team leader also announced that she got like called up to do another role, which is obviously so exciting for her. Like I'm really happy for her. But it means that we can have no team leader. And rather than finding someone to replace her as a team leader, we're just being dispersed. The team is being broken up. So a couple of people going to one team, a couple of people going to other. It's a lot, really. I know for me personally, like I'm very new to the team. I only joined when I started in this role, which was like back in August. So like it's not a huge change for me, but I know there are some people that have been in that same team for like years now. So kind of crazy. And kind of out of nowhere, like it's happening Monday. We're all going. The team is breaking up. So yeah, that was kind of intense, kind of an emotional meeting. To start off my Thursday. So that's woken me up. Don't even need coffee. But yeah, and then I also saw an email that came through about a couple of job opportunities that have like opened up, and I'm like, should I apply? But then I'm also, I don't know, I'm in 2 months about it. I'm finally starting to feel settled in my role and then like what I'm doing now. It's taken me since August to finally feel this way. Like this has been a huge change, like the biggest career change that I have made since I started with the company a year ago, and I've had like multiple different roles. Finally, I'm starting to feel settled and like at peace with my decision, and like, I don't know, feeling good. There's no denying, like I, for a while there, was regretting my decision, but now I'm finally starting to feel like settled, and I'm like, do I want to shake things up again? But I love like learning new stuff and trying new things, and just like, I enjoy change, which I know for some people they don't, and like I 100% understand. Like I don't want to be flip-flopping here, there and everywhere, but at the end of the day, like it's within the same company and it's all in like very similar roles, but just like in different areas. I don't know. A little bit of food for thought. I might think about that before I do anything. It's honestly just an expression of interest anyway, so like maybe nothing will come of it, but it does seem like a really good opportunity, like doing something new, kind of changing things up. The only downside is that it does involve some weekend work, which wouldn't be ideal. But again, you do get paid penalty rates. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, lots of things going on in my head right now. All I know is as of Monday, I'm changing teams and I don't even know where I'm going or who my team leader is. But yeah, and my hair's fluffy. Don't look at me. Happy Friday. I just finished tanning. which is why I look like this. I look like a literal boy. I stole Nick's cricket shorts and I've like rolled them up 20 times. And then I have on this rugby jumper. This is my tanning fit. Yeah, it's almost 10. My parents should be here pretty soon. They're coming to drop Lily off and she's coming to stay the night. Little staycation. I love it when she comes to stay. It's so fun just like having a dog around. We're not allowed a dog. So it's so nice like when she gets to visit. My parents are going into the city with some friends and having like a little staycation for Christmas, which will be really fun for them. So we're looking after Lily for the night. So yeah. It's a beautiful day here in Adelaide. The sun is shining. I'm in a good mood. It's going to be a good day. It's Friday. I mean, how could you not be in a good mood on a Friday? Unless you have to work on the weekend. Which I don't. So I'm living my best life right now. Yeah, the house is looking nice and tidy. Did the dishes this morning. Tidied up. I love the living room in the morning, like first thing. All of the natural light. It's just so pretty. Oh, look at that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I need to put this away. What? You're a Lily. Hello.
Hello, darling.
Hi, how are you?
It's good. You?
Oh, you can't
Oh, the going service in that place is so nice.
Why?
It's so lovely. She gave the dog
Nearly a schmacker.
Oh, yeah. She said, oh, can you dog have a schmacker? They're just really nice.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I want to document this, please.
Dad and I are going out tonight, and I predict that he and Paul will have a lot to drink.
Yeah, and that's fair enough.
And
Going
that's
off
fair
track
enough,
record,
doesn't
yeah.
celebrate it.
No.
But he's predicting he will not get drunk.
I won't.
You won't get drunk.
No.
Okay.
I will not.
Okay. We'll vlog you tomorrow when
Okay,
you're
cool. No worries.
incredibly
If you can.
hungover.
Yep.
Okay.
Go for it.
Mum and Dad just left. It is now just me and Lily, all by our lonesome. Of course, Mum came bearing so many goodies. There's anyone else's mum like this? Like, why is this necessary? It's so sweet, but it's just so unnecessary. We got some wine, some red. We really like this make, Mr. Mick. Really good. She brought me a coffee, and then Mr. Kipling and 2 lollipops. And I asked her to bring over Santa Claus so we can watch it on DVD. Yeah. So unnecessary, but so sweet. I love my mum. And I love my Lily. Come here. She's getting all the crumbs off the floor. This is like the one perk of having, well, not the one of many perks of having a dog is that they clean up anything that drops off the floor. We just need a little cleaning machine like you, don't we? And she just got a haircut. She looks so cute. Clean it up. Go crazy. Go wild. Anyway, I have to get to work. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Friday. I'm in such a good mood. I got my dog with me. It's Friday. I'm just happy to be alive. Okay, it's 3:32 and I am going on my lunch break now. My lunch break at 3:30. I hate working this shift. It's like the worst, but it's fine. I don't feel like eating at all because it is 3:30, so I'm just gonna take Lily for a walk. It's like a really nice afternoon and I want to get a little bit of movement in, and Lily is getting a little bit restless. So, well, she's not right now, but she has been, I swear. Also, I'm aware I look absolutely insane and I will be leaving the house like this. Excuse me, Madame Snorri McGee. Oh, okay, that was terrifying. Are your eyes okay? They look sore. Guys, she's getting so old. Like, her eyes are all red. Oh, sorry. Hello. Her eyes get really red because she has like warts right in her eyes. Oh, big stretch. Do you want to go for a WALK? Do you want to go for a walk? Yes, we're going for a walk. Come here. Alright, get down. Sit. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's almost 8 o'clock. Almost 8 o'clock. Can't believe it. I'm looking insane, but I am done with work for the day. For the week. Thank the Lord Almighty, honestly. Like, that was the longest day of my life. And I've been wanting to wash this tan off the last 3 hours, and I've just been sitting there stewing, and the oven is so bloody loud. I'm making some dinner. Nick's already got it started. I put the, we're having stuffed peppers, so I have the peppers that I put in like a couple of inches of water. I don't know what an inch is, a few centimeters of water. So they've been cooking. Just cut the tops off them and covered them for 20 minutes in the oven. I'll have this recipe linked down below. It's like so easy. And then we've got some rice with tinned tomatoes, beef, onion, garlic, some mixed herbs. Super simple, so tasty. Parsley as well. We don't have any parsley, but parsley will be really yum. And then just gonna stuff that mixture into the peppers and top it with some cheese and then put them back in the oven. Back in the oven. So we've got work to do, ladies. Let's do it. I've muted the cricket because it's simply not the vibe. I really don't feel like doing this. Like, there's nothing worse than cooking dinner at 8 p.m. on a Friday, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We already had takeaway yesterday, so we did this to ourselves. Also, this oven is so loud. These peppers aren't great, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, this one's not too bad, but like, where is it? This one? The straighter the pepper, the better. So you can see these ones kind of like curve here. It's really hard to stuff them. This one, perfect. This is the definition of a perfect pepper for stuffing. This one, not so much. See? Like, how is that meant to fit? It just doesn't. Simply does not, but that's okay. I have to get a little bit more crafty with it. And then we always have like a little bit left over. Honestly, you could like store this if you wanted to leave the mixture for something else, but I like to just like put it over the top. This is probably the most important step. Cheese. And then you just leave it in the oven until all the cheese is melted and it's getting a little crispy, little golden on top, and there you have it. Stuffed peppers, easy as that. It's like actually a very simple recipe, not revolutionary by any means. But yeah, I'm gonna clean the kitchen now because it's actually a disaster. I feel like there's two kinds of people in the world. There's people like me who clean as they go, and I don't want to say it's the superior way of doing things, but I do clean as I go, and I do very much prefer it like that. And then there's people like Nick who leave everything to the last minute and then clean after they're done cooking. Not for me, but I'm gonna clean up because he has kindly made dinner, basically the whole thing by himself. So should we clean up? Clean up, everybody everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share. I used to sing that with the kids that I au paired for when I was in Canada, and I don't know why I always say it. Clean up, everybody everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share. Just like, get me out of here. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. We are going to go get bagels this morning, grab a coffee, and take Miss Lillian for a walk. Surprise! I'm back at my parents' house. When am I not here? I swear I spend time at my own house on the weekends. Oh, I swear. I just love hanging out with my parents, and I have plans this side of town tonight, so it just made sense to come hang out with them. Nick's busy all day with his friends, so I'm just here. We've been chilling out. We've been practicing walking down the aisle. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a time. Let's just say that. And my wedding dress is ready to be picked up. I got a voicemail yesterday when I was working from the bridal shop saying it's ready to be picked up, which is so exciting. I'm kind of nervous. Like, I just think it'll make it feel so much more real, like knowing that's my dress and like hoping it looks good, because the one I tried on like wasn't in my size, like it wasn't my dress. So it'll be so weird actually trying on my dress again. It's gonna be crazy. I'm so excited, so I need to book that appointment at some point. But yeah, it's all happening, guys. It's literally like 4 months till my wedding day. How insane is that? And you know what? We still haven't organized our tables and chairs. We've gotten quotes. I know what tables I'm going for, like just normal tables with like a white tablecloth, because like the cheapest and just I don't really care, a table's a table. But chairs, I am having a time deciding on what chairs to do. So I'm gonna insert 2 pictures. It's kind of hard because you guys don't know what my venue looks like. Maybe I'll insert like a photo of the walls so you guys can see like what the vibe is. It's very like industrial. I don't know what chairs to do, so it's so stupid. Like, it's just a chair. No one's gonna look back on our wedding day and be like, oh, do you remember the chairs? Like, such a bad choice. But to me, like, that is gonna annoy me if I don't choose the right ones, and it's just really hard. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. This is not gonna stay. I've already dropped my camera once today and that was enough. I've never dropped this camera before and I never want to do it again. It was like, ugh, like my baby. This is expensive. I do not want to break this. So hopefully it's okay. Like, seems to be working fine. But yeah, that really got my adrenaline going. But yeah, I'm just about to get ready. I am going over to my friend Tasha's house. It's her birthday, so we're going over for some nibbles and some drinks, and then tonight we're going out to Studio Vino, which is like a wine drinking painting like combo, you guys know what I mean. So that'll be fun. I'm excited. I'm very artistically challenged. This is gonna be interesting, but I love wine and I love hanging out with my friends. So yeah, I need to get ready though.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new.
I'm all ready now. This is the fit. Both the top and the pants are from Princess Polly. Something a bit fun, a bit different. And then I think I'm just gonna wear sneakers, just like keep it casual. Don't look, I'm embarrassed. That's my boyfriend when I need him. Oh, so I feel like I'm finger painting. Don't ask me to ever paint again. What's that? I can't. Yeah. Oh, how do you do that? I'm really good at this. Oh my god. So as you finish, oh, the lighting in here is so trippy. Oh my god, he wants to FaceTime. Nick, stop FaceTiming. Stop. Get it on my neck again. Hi, ladies. Ooh, you look so good. Hello, my love. So it's a couple days later. I'm actually just editing this vlog and I realized I never... Ow, hot. I've got my protein oats and yeah, I've just been editing this vlog. I realized I never finished it off, and I also asked for questions on my Instagram story because I honestly thought this vlog was a lot shorter than it was. I feel like I vlogged nothing this weekend and it was over quite a few days, so I didn't really get that much footage in like the grand scheme of things. Anyway, I thought I would end off this vlog by answering a few questions, just like having a chat with you guys, catching up. I feel like I've been sharing so much of my life obviously through Vlogmas, but sometimes I just forget to like sit down and just connect with you guys. So I'm gonna just like choose a few random questions. You guys sent through quite a few. Sammy asked, give us the goss on your house. Lots of house related questions actually. This is something I was kind of holding off on talking about because I really wanted to wait till things were a little bit more official, but if you made it this far in this vlog, then you are real ones. I will give you a little bit of tea, a little hint about what's been going on. So if you guys haven't already put 2 and 2 together, Nick and I did have an offer accepted on a house, or a house and land package, I should be more specific. So it's not actually a house yet. Hopefully it will be. And honestly, not much to say. There's just been a few hurdles in terms of the plans and getting our land valued correctly. So essentially, like, nothing wrong with our finance, but our finance can't proceed until there was like a few things sorted out. Honestly, it's been like 2 months now. We were actually meant to settle next week which would have been so lovely, just like wrap up the year like just before Christmas. It would have been the best thing. It's so beyond my comprehension and like my understanding of like building that I don't get it. All I know is that we need something from builders or like the land development plans, whatever, so that the bank will value our land. I don't know if that makes any sense. Fingers crossed we're able to, because the location is honestly perfect. Like, it's in the most beautiful spot. We actually drove around there the other night, and it just like made us want it even more. Honestly, I was getting to the point where I was like, it's been 2 months of like this back and forth and like nothing's happening, like what's the point? But then when we saw it again, I was like, oh, it would just be like the perfect spot, perfect first home for us. So I'm really hoping things progress, but yeah, there's not really much to update. I have been vlogging everything. I've just been waiting and like holding off on showing you guys until we had settled, but like it's a little bit up in the air at the moment. We've paid our deposit, like everything's ready to go. We've engaged with the conveyancer, like our application for our finance, like all ready to go. It's just this one little roadblock that has turned into a really big like 2-month roadblock. So that's kind of where we're at. But yeah, super exciting. I'm so excited. Hopefully this one works out. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, so that's the goss in the house. Biggest wedding stressor. Well, at the moment, it's choosing my chairs for my wedding. That's been my biggest, like everything I've had such a strong idea of like, this is what I like, this is what I want. But for some reason, when it's come to these damn chairs, I just can't choose for the life of me. I really want to know what your opinions are. Please leave a comment down below. Maybe I'll even put a poll up on my Instagram, because I just like need a definite response. I can't decide, so I need someone to decide for me. Or maybe if one chair wins, it will make me realize how much I like the other chair, like reverse psychology. So that's probably been my biggest wedding stressor. And then just overall, I think other people's opinions and just like how people go about things. Like weddings, it's true what people say, like weddings truly bring out the best and the worst in people. And yeah, it's just been very interesting. It's hard for me to understand and like relate to how people go about things when it comes to weddings, and like their opinions and like who they think should be invited, and how they think your wedding day should be, because I would never do that to someone else. But that has been a big thing as well. I'm so glad that we're keeping our wedding small and just like really intimate, and it will hopefully be a really lovely day. At the end of the day, like I'm just marrying my best friend and the love of my life, and that's really what it comes down to. Like politics aside, yeah, I think it will be a really beautiful day. So I just think it's unnecessary, like the pressure or the expectations that external people can try and put on you, like that's what makes it stressful. I just think it would be a lot nicer if people just had a better understanding of like, hey, this is your day, like your wedding, like do whatever you want. But that's just me. That's how I would go about things. So that's the tea on that. What were your first steps with wedding planning? Just got engaged and feeling overwhelmed. Firstly, congratulations. That's so exciting. It can feel very overwhelming. I remember starting, I was like, where do I start? I think the biggest thing is your venue. Trying to work out like a rough guest list and a rough idea of numbers, and then trying to find your venue is probably the biggest thing. Once you've got your venue, you've got your date and you've got your location, and then you can book everything else. And then I think also deciding like what's important to you. So like choosing 3 main things that you are willing to spend a little bit more on, or like not willing to compromise on. So I know for us, ours were like photography and videography were like the 2 biggest things that I didn't mind spending a little bit more money on. And then my third thing, do we have a third thing? Wedding chairs. It's my non-negotiable. I need good wedding chairs. I think probably like food and drink was the other thing. Just making sure that we have like good food and good alcohol. It's gonna vary so much from couple to couple, like what's really important to me, like you honestly couldn't care less about. Yeah, just working out what's important to you, what's priority, and then finding ways to kind of save in other areas. That would probably be my biggest tip, but good luck. It is a journey, let me just say that. My mum asked, why don't you like gin? Well, mum, because it tastes like petrol. Is it just me? Like gin literally tastes like petrol. Like I couldn't think of anything worse. I'm not about it. I've tried so many and I just can't get around it. Where did the citrus part of your name come from? That's very interesting. I like how you asked about the citrus but not the smiley. Is it because I'm a smiley girl? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I get this question all the time. I made this channel when I was 12 and I never planned on making videos. I just like made it to subscribe to people and watch and comment on videos. So I never planned on having a channel and having a little community, but it's just kind of gone from there. And now I feel like it's so part of like who I am, and like I'm Smiley Citrus. Do you know what I mean? Like this is Smiley Citrus. Like my channel is Smiley Citrus. It would be weird to just change it to like my name, or like what else would I change it to? I don't know. Yeah, it's not really a meaning behind it. A lot of people think it has to do with Miley Cyrus. It doesn't. Although I do see the connection. Do you remember when usernames used to have like prompts? It would give you suggestions because like a username was taken up. I think it was one of those, but I don't know what my original idea was. I really don't know. I remember thinking, oh, like that's a cool name, like the sweet and sour side of life, like smiley sweet and citrus sour, but which is so lame. Yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you. I wish I had a better story. It was just what I just made it up, or YouTube made it up for me. It was a suggestion, so I just ran with it. But yeah. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's honestly too far gone. I'm gonna finish off with one last question. What are your plans for Christmas? This is a good one. I would love to know what you guys are doing for Christmas, how you go about things, especially if you're in a relationship, because I feel like that is such a topic of conversation. The first year that Nick and I spent Christmas together, his parents actually went away to Germany, so he just came and stayed with mine. And then ever since, we've kind of just spent Christmas with my family. My family is super small. I have no extended family. All of our family and friends are back home in the UK, so it's just literally my parents, me, and my younger sister. My older siblings I don't have a relationship with, so we don't see them for Christmas. And so it's very intimate, very small, and so to not spend Christmas with them would be kind of weird. And my family love Christmas. Like that's our time to shine. And we have a very traditional like English Christmas, like the full roast. Like it's such a cozy, nice vibe, even though it's like middle of summer, 40 degrees outside. Just crank the aircon. So yeah, we've done Christmas Eve dinner with Nick's family, and then on Boxing Day we'll go back to his family as well because they love watching the cricket, and my family don't really do anything on Boxing Day. So yeah, that's kind of how we do things. It may change in the future. That's the plan this year. We're gonna go over on Christmas Eve, have dinner with his family, open presents, have a nice festive time. I'm working until I think 4:30. So we'll go straight after and then spend it with his side, and then go back to my parents on Christmas Eve, sleep over, wake up on Christmas morning there. We do like a full lunch slash dinner, like a late lunch, and then honestly just like chill out. I think this year we might do like a Christmas cocktail competition, which will be fun. Boxing Day back to Nick's parents. I don't know if I'll go over because honestly like cricket, probably not for me, but maybe I'll drop by for a bit. But yeah, that's my plans for Christmas. Let me know what you guys are doing. I think it's so hard to try, especially if you're in a relationship. If you have kids, like what do you do? I don't know. I feel like when we have kids, everyone's just gonna have to come to ours because like how do you negotiate that? I really have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for all the love on Vlogmas so far. We still have a little less than 2 weeks left, which is crazy. I hope you guys will have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you very, very soon for another vlog. I love you guys. Bye.